Okie dokie then. Ladies and gents, welcome back. A little bit of a delay, sorry about that. But we did a lot of work on the last stream. You can see all of that stuff over there, over my right ear there. Finally got coal power. Yeah. So, with coal power, we also had to figure out a way to get the coal there. Because as you may recall, the coal was over here and over there. So we had to figure out a way to kind of get it all there, but obviously we can't use long belts, so we use the trucks, tractors, whatever, the same thing. So we set up this little system to go from some of the nodes over there, get some of the coal out over here, and there she is right there, and load up this truck over here, which tends to go over there to fuel the generators. And that's what we got. So we finally have a little bit of automation of power. The goal for today is to actually get... Oh, I gotta make that all asphalt. The goal for today is not just to make that asphalt, but to get all the coal from over there, because I think there's a few nodes over there that I want to get, is to get all of the coal from around this area, here and there, and bring it over to this loading station, so that we can actually optimize all of this stuff. And probably make one over here too. That way we can get our fuel generator plant up and going with all of this coal and not have to worry about power for a little bit. That is the dealio for today. Let's do it. Alright, we need asphalt though. I gotta clean up this friggin' mess. That will do it. We have the concrete. Do I have some up here? I actually don't think I have some on this floor in this building. I think it's all downstairs here. Yeah, right over there. There she is. A wee bit. A wee bit there. Alright, so now let's change that over to asphalt. Probably need to get the concrete from over there too. Just snag that real quick too. You know what we need? We need the zip line, which I think is in the Caterium tree. Is that right? Don't actually know. Let's see. Mr. Ma'am, Protect. Which, yeah, we haven't done that yet. So we can do that too, because this is gonna get real annoying running around everywhere. You gotta get a little zippage going on. A little zippage. Alright, did I have any more over here? This is just iron, yeah. And then I think that's also iron. So I think that's all the limestone I have over here. Yeah. I don't think I've discovered quartz on the map yet. I don't know if, or Caterium on the map yet. I don't know if I've seen it. So we have to just kind of organically discover that. But an issue for a later point in time. Hello, sir. Hello. All right. Make these look nice. There we go. Once we get the blueprint, then we'll actually make these into roads and whatnot and replace all of it. But for now, this is fine. And I just feel like making this a road, so it's not completely weird looking. I feel like it just looks weird when it's not asphalt that the trucks are driving on, you know? Place all that. I think I do get the plates back too. Not that that really matters. There we go. All that. Switch down over. Sweet. Okay. So we should be okay on the number of coal that we're generating and bringing over there per the amount of generators. I think there's 5 generators, so what is that, like 75? Need 75 per minute. There's 30 per minute from over there, and then we have, I think, 30 and 30, or 30, 60, so there should be plenty over there, so we don't really have to do this that quickly. We can kind of take our time a little bit. So that's good, huh? Very good, huh? Grab this other limestone while we're at it. Alright, you. Come over here. Alright, how quickly... This is a Mark 1. Okay, so then this should be fine to put the other line in as well. Can we reach over there? No. That would have been great. Do like this. Oh, it's so close. We just hoist it up like that. It's fine. And we'll put it there for now. And then can I go? Let's do this. Just make this a little bit cleaner looking. We want this to split. Input can be, I guess, here. It's gonna be weird. Okay, and then a merger going like that. And this is definitely gonna be a 2, and then we just go like that. There we go. And now it just needs power from you. There we go. And this is a normal, I think. Okay, normal, good. So we got 60 from over there, 60 from over there, 30, 30. So we have 180 coal that's coming in. If this doesn't, I mean, this should be plenty efficient too. You know, it's not really going to be the bottleneck here. So I think we should be able to just build a couple more fuel generators. That'll be nice. So let's change this real quick. Let's see. We want that. Nice. Nice. Okay. That's good. Alright, so those trucks are going over there. There's plenty of coal going over there. Let's put a bit more bit more generation of power. So we do not have to run out of that. Oops, that's gonna be on top. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright, what are all of you doing? Hanging out. Hanging out. Do something like that. I have rotors for all this, actually. What do I need? Power, coal. Yeah, I think the rotors are building over here. Let me grab a couple of those. Grab some sheets. There we go. And put you in there. You. I don't think we really need all this stuff, but I'll just put that over there anyway. Anything else? This. Yeah, we really got to get Dimensional Depot stuff going on. 100%. A Mercer and these, which is after steel. Right. Okay. Once we get the steel, we should be okay. Are we making this stuff, actually? We might be able to do that. We have the rotors. I think I'm making modular frames right here. Yeah, we got that. And concrete might be the only other issue. Because we kind of went and harvested all the other stuff, so I think we're waiting on the concrete, which is just wildly ironic. Let's just put the other stuff in there. Yeah, going. There we are. All right. And we grab that. Let's grab this. Owie. There's got to be more limestone around that. I think there's another... Yeah, there's another limestone node over yonder, which we can probably get. And then maybe get another truck system going on to actually bring them all together, so I don't have to run around and grab them, because I'm already annoyed at that. Owie. Okie dokie. He needs a concrete. There, yeah. There's definitely got to be more over here somewhere. There's another one right there. Ooh. Well. Maybe we shunk that after we get a couple more power things going on. Do that. All right. It's the weirdest tower. Oh god, it looks terrible. It's fine. All right, we have a what 360 water as well. Just be aware of all the resources we're using. So 45 per. All right. So 45. So we need what? 8. 1, 2. 45, 90, 135, 180 for 4, and then 360 is 8. Yeah, so we have 5 right now. So we would need another water extractor if we do want to do more generators. Not really an issue, I don't think. I think we can squeeze one in back there. Yeah. So we can do that. And I think it's okay to have 4 with an output of 2 because it's still under 600, so they should split evenly. So if we did that, then we can support 10, which I think would be pretty good for a start. I think that's pretty decent. I don't think we need to worry about it for a little bit if we did 10. So let's make that the plan. Then we make this nice and symmetrical, which everybody likes, obviously. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, 15 per minute, right? So these do 15 per minute. The Mark II belts are 120. So I have to use 2 belts. Because if I have 10, obviously that's 150 per minute. So that's more than the Mark II belts can handle. So I think we just do another output here and then run that down. So we're going to have room for another one of these belts. So we can do that. And is that enough room? So does that kind of line up? That doesn't really line up, huh? It's straight. 1 over. Let's do that. There we go. Alright, so now this works. So we should be able to just do this. A few more of these bad boys up and running. Such. There we go. Okay, so now if we wanted it centered on this blueprint, then it wouldn't be centered here. Nah, doesn't matter. We should put the pipe in first, though. So we can put the pipe. Was it like 1 out? Yeah, 1 out from the side there. Right? That's the side, and then 1 out. So that's the side, 1 out is right there. And I think it's up 2. Yeah. And then we go like such, up 2. And then we bring it down. Nice. Alright, what is this? Oh, that doesn't work. Let's just do... Fine, whatever. That's fine. Leave that. Okay. So, let's get these bad boys in. And we can put them a little bit farther back. That's okay. Maybe 1 more. It's good. Alright, sweet. So now we can do that. And then if I do that, that works with this? Yeah. Alright, cool. Cool. And that should line up perfectly. Yep. That's always satisfying. Can I do an extra one? Yep. Very good. Alright, so all those are good. Now we need a little junction. There. Then we gotta remember to replace them once they're all set up. That is so odd, that little, like, pipe thing. Like, the fact that, see, the pipe is going, like, right in the middle there? If you hover over and dismantle. And then you have to, like, place it again. Oops, not, not like that. Like this. And then it's not in the middle? That's so weird. I don't get why it does that. Pipe logic, man. Pipe logic. Very odd pipe logic. Alright. This should be fine. And we can leave it. Actually, probably should get rid of that, huh? Or does it matter? Let's get rid of it. It's fine. Alright, and we want a noodle. Yeah. Leave a noodle in it. And there, and there. And there. There. Nice. Okay, so we have the belts hooked up. We have the water hooked up. We need power. I really need daisy chaining. I get that unlocked. Maybe go on a Caterium find after this. So we can get zip line and daisy chain and all that stuff. I think it's under Caterium, if I remember. And like this. And like that. Nice. Okay, and then that goes there. I don't have to hook it up yet. Can this just go right in there? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So now we can give that time to load. Maybe a little bit of a buffer, like that. Alright. So, oh. How did they get power? Oh, there's, like, it's power, but it's not contributing to the system yet, which is very odd. Alright, well, whatever. There we go. Add to the system. Very good. Very good, very good. And, oh, we're gonna need to add another water extractor before our water goes bad. We do not want that to happen, so, wow, that was a jump. Okay. Let's go like this. I don't think I can get another one back there. I'm not gonna need to anyway. And let's put that over here. It looks terrible. It's fine. It's fine. We'll put that there. Okay. I think this should be fine. I think. Like, I don't like that I'm putting something directly in line with this, but it shouldn't matter. I think these two should go here, and these two should go there, pretty much. I guess I can move this one to be over here, if that makes any difference whatsoever. I don't know. I don't think it matters. I really don't. Alright, so we are generating enough water. The water has plenty of head lift. It's going down. We fixed the pipe length discrepancy. So once these get enough coal, we should be good to go. So that's just going to take time as that fills up. Okay. Good. Alright, and this is going at 141 items per minute, which is just under what we need. Right, we want 150. So maybe as the trucks get up and running, like It's only been a few back and forths. Maybe this will get higher. But this, I think, is going to be the problem. If there's ever a decrease in power, we're going to have to look at this. Because everything else should be okay. Okay. Nice. So we have plenty of power. Now we should get Caterium. Should move that along a little bit for the zip line and for daisy chaining. It's just a pain in the neck. Which means we should probably explore a little bit of this area. How? Maybe not the gas? It would be nice to get the rebar gun before I explore, but meh. Meh. I'm good. I ain't no scaredy person, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, we definitely should get another thing over here because of the density of those nodes. What do we got up here? Oh my. That's some oil. Alright. We just need one Caterium. Is that a coal over there? Yeah. So that's the other coal node that we're missing. I think there's a couple more nodes over there. Let's just see what those are. Snag this thing. There we are. Alright. What do we got over here? We have another iron node. What are you guarding, good sir? Oh, 2 irons. A limestone. That looks like Caterium. And an oil. Very good. Nah, doesn't matter.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Oh, way. I'm flying. Oh. I guess no? Alright. No loot for me. Alright, so we got Caterium, sulfur, limestone, and oil over here, along with those two, so quite a hodgepodge. I think I still have some portable miners on me. I do. Let's put a couple of these down. Let's check out the MAM. Caterium, we need that. Good. That's the daisy chaining there. Need 50.
The metal has been named Caterium after Fixit's greatest CEO Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
Very interesting, Ada. Very interesting. Alright, so...
Research completed. Caterium ingot recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Alright. Should have slugged our power over here. Probably. Would have been the smart thing to do. Get that. Alright, do your best work there, portable miners. Alright. more. There we go. We need 50 of these, I think. I already forgot. Yeah, 50. Let's get you, get you, get you. That's more like it. Right, let's get a few more. God, so close. Give me, gimme. You, and a you. And more Tink Tink. Gotta love the Tink Tink. A real great time. Tink Tink away. Alright, what do we got?
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Alright, now let's just connect this up to power so we don't have to worry about it. Just such a pain in the neck. We can pick up you. Just grab all this. And let's get one of these bad boys. Like that. And we can connect this up too. Why not? All right. Boom. Actually, not that far. Still gonna need trucks to move stuff. This is too far for one building, but it's not that far. All right, hoist it up there. Oh, it's a side. Eh, whatever. Did I buy the ladder? Oh, I did. Gotta love the ladder. It's OP thing in the game. And like that. There we go. I feel like this could be one building. So maybe I'd build that out, and then the trucks can go back and forth that way. But this building and that building are definitely going to be separate. Definitely. Grab one of those. Grab you. Boink. Okay. So let's get a little bit of a base going on. Right here. And like that. There we go. Build a little bit out like this. Like such. Ow, what am I? Golly. Head was just plucked by that thing. Alright, we desperately need to get this freaking limestone going. This is crazy. As super low on that. Just gonna hook it up. The rudimentary setup. There we go. Just like that. Nothing fancy. Just getting it cooking. And this is impure, I think? Yeah, so we only need one. Yeah. And we can't underclock it, but whatever. It don't matter. Let's put this bad boy going over there. There we go. Alright, sweet. You, my good sir. Sure, we can go over here. No concrete. This is nuts. We're gonna need a smelter. Smelter for you. Like this. Maybe doing that. And you can do 45. I think it's impure, so does 30. Yeah, so 1 is fine. Very good, very good. Bring you here. Something like that. So that can handle all of those. Now, actual proof, I think is 15, 12. So weird. That is so weird. But fine. Okay, let's get a bit more concrete. You know, a little bit more space. We're not totally crunched for space over here. It's fine. I'm not worried. Let's just do one of these, one of those. Just start getting them going. Like that. Quick wire. That. And hiya. We're gonna need more power, huh? There we go. You definitely need plenty of room. Can I fit that right there? Oh, look at that. Easily. It's gonna have to be that. And I think that's the max that it can do anyway. So there you go. There you go. And let's get rid of that. Okay, I'll have to hold that. Alright, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So, we're making the wire over here, which is what we need for Mr. Ma'am. And we're gonna need 200 of them, and I need cables. Alright. In the meantime, I can go break all this crud off the top of these nodes. Get sulfur. Alright. Ow. Cracked my knee open. Alright, you didn't see nothing. Nope, nope, no, you didn't see nothing. What are you gonna do? I gotta do nothing. Get the coal thing off of there. This is a regular, yeah. A regular node. Maybe we use this one for steel production over there. Probably a good idea. Yeah, any day, holy cow. What? Jeez. Let me grab that thing real quick. With the most overpowered thing in the game, of course.
Look through the window and witness a threat.
That was close. I see.
Consume.
You got it there, Captain. Oh, big drop. Owie. Okay, those are good. Let me grab the Caterium and go back. Get that zip line. We can zip, zip, zip. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What's going on, Perry? How you doing? Perry? That's how you say it? What's going on, good sir? Good ma'am? Good gamer? I need cable. Need to get my cable. I love the zip line. I miss having that thing. Out the way there, good sir. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh yeah. It's over there. Yeah, right there. Really gotta sort this place out. It is a hodgepodge of disaster over here. That's what we're working with. A hodgepodge of disaster. Also, why are you just the spawn of Satan truck? Like, why? Any particular reason? No? Just wanted to be Darth Vader today. Fine. Do it. Do you. Do your thing.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
Questionable. Did I get the rebar?
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note: based on previous Pioneer events, Fix-It recommends not using ziplines during thunderstorms and typhoons, or while drinking coffee.
You know, I never made the rebar gun. I've had it for so long. Should probably make that. Alright, we need more rods. Let's grab some of those. Where are we making those? I think we got some extra here. Yeah. Do. Alright. So we got our rebar. We can make our zip line. We're moving. We're moving. Steel gotta be the next priority. What do we need to sloop? Also something I should probably figure out. Let's see. Sloopage. We need steel for this, right? I think so. I think there's steel pipes for that. So we gotta do steel so that we can get this. Yep. So that we can get this. Tis the plan. Tis the plan. I don't care about that. Don't really care about that. Nobody cares about sulfur yet. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Definitely don't need a chainsaw anymore. Get rid of you. Little consolidation. Alright, sweet. Zipline instead. Nice. You know what we don't have that we need right now? On a nice rainy day? What do you think? What do you think we need? There you go. It's 100% what we need. Every pro.
Official Fix-It coffee cup unlocked. Do not purchase unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups. They have been known to explode and attract wasps. Unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups lower your attractiveness to your preferred gender and or your sense of well-being if you have no gender attraction or preference. Official Fix-It products can be licensed for your use from official Awesome Shop installations only. Come to the best shop on the planet for the best deals on all official Fix-It supplies, guaranteed.
Woo! Give me you. And then let's go grab the other one, and then we should be able to actually just turn it in now. Get that steel production. You know what I mean? Oh, it's so satisfying.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix-It and humanity is relying on you.
Are they? Probably not. You know what I mean? They're relying on me. I got bigger problems. I didn't know I had that over there. I had limestone over there this whole time. Oh no. How much concrete is here? We could have been using. Oh my. Well, that is a welcome surprise. A very welcome surprise. It's be 200 rotors and 100 modular frames. Yeah, modular frames are gonna be an issue. And we need steel, of course. What do we have for that? No, not really, actually. Look at that. We have 100. That we do. That we do. What the heck happened here? Oh, ran out of rods. Right. Forgot I manually filled those. Oops. Probably shouldn't have done that. Let's just take them all. Bring that up there. We're gonna have to get rid of the biomass stuff soon. Free up some space. There we go. And let me take a stack. Miscellaneous purposes. Okay, so then we're gonna have our rotor production back online, thankfully. So we get the modular frames handled, rotors will be fine, we get the concrete fine. Steel. We require steel. Alright, how are you doing, good sir? Let's see. What's going on, Appa? Can I call you Appa? I'm gonna say Appa. Or Appa. Like Ong. Like, Avatar. You know? Appa. Doing good, man. Just hanging out. Hanging out. How much are we doing here? 142. We might need a little bit of a evaluation of our coal input. Is it still 142? Yeah. Alright, we'll do that later, but yeah, I'm doing good. Hanging out. I am just about to start steel on this playthrough, so moving and cruising. Moving and cruising. I want to use the coal that's over... Where did we see that? Over there. I'm going to use that coal for steel. I don't want to use that other one for it. You know what? Let's see. Let's just make sure our power is good before we dive into that, so that there's no issues. I don't expect there to be. I think we have a plethora. It means ape. Is it really? I never knew that. Watched that show like when it came. I remember watching it live as it came out. Never knew it meant ape. Totally did not know. That's cool though. This one, 171. Okay, so this is getting enough, but the output is obviously too slow to keep up. Which is an interesting problem. Which means this thing, maybe I can dedicate this to fueling only, or is that a waste? It's probably a waste. So, how are we gonna... We have to merge this, like the split from that up here. I think we just move this up and then over. See what I mean? You'll see what I mean. Let the ADHD work. Let's go here. And then we want... I think it's going to be okay if I do a merger. And then just split it later. I think that's fine. So let's do a split here. Going in there. And this going in there. And then make sure we're actually connecting. Good. 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 Alright, so now we can do this. Yeah, I think this world's gonna be really cool. I'm excited for this playthrough. There's gonna be so many vehicles. It's gonna be ridiculous. But it should be a lot of fun to actually like coordinate them all, you know. I've never thought like this. So it should be a cool challenge. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so now this should be a lot better. And then this shouldn't be held up at 140. So then that should get plenty, and we should be okay. There's gonna be a backup over here, which is good. It's exactly what we want. All right. So now that our power is sorted, I mean, I hope. Let's do steel, and I don't think I got all of the coal from over here. I think I still have a couple that I didn't grab. Or maybe one that I didn't grab. This one. So, what do we have for iron over there? Let's see. So obviously these would be great. I mean, that being an impure is kind of annoying, but there's no other iron over here, it looks like. So I think we lump this one into moving it over here, and then we can make steel maybe somewhere in the middle here. Maybe we move it towards the middle, or maybe we have a one node of steel there and one node of production there. Let's bring the coal from over here and then hook these up and then bring some coal from here over there and use this as steel production over there. I think that'll be the plan. Let's make a little marker around about there, and we'll do steel. Sure. It's gotta be purple, of course. Of course. Let's just do that, that's fine. Subcategory is gonna be basic resource. Sure. Good enough, okay. Now, let's grab that coal. Oh yeah, I have a possessed truck, by the way. Stupid dismantle thing is just doing its thing still. I feel like this has been around for a while. Do you know how long this dismantle glowing thing has been around? Is it before 1.1? Or before 1.0 at least? I know it's in 1.0. Oops. But I feel like I've seen that dismantle glowing thing on like foundations and trucks and whatever for a long time. Got plenty, we'll leave that there. Let's see, where are you, Cole? Where are you? Over here. Wait, are you scared of me still? You're not. What do you got? Alright, sweet. I'll take it. Good work. Oh. Does it have a thing on it? Let's see. It does not. Sweet. I think it's a normal. I think we're okay with a Mark 1. If I just do this too. Bring them both up. Let's deal with it later. That. And up here. Why do I never bring the power over? I gotta bring the power over when I go new places. I always forget that. Among the 90 other things that I forget to do. You'd think that people that aren't good planners would not like this game. But here I am. Okay, good. Alright, that is... That's close enough. Is it too far? I don't know. I feel like it's maybe on the edge. Maybe if I moved this closer, like in the middle here, then I wouldn't feel as bad about it. Right now, I'm trying to do a good balance of like how far I can... Hi, hello. Yes, hello. You're doing great. I'm gonna do a good balance of like not doing long belts. So there's some kind of like internal gauge of like, okay, this distance is too far. So at some point, maybe I move that in here, which means I need to move the truck route. Ugh. Oh, monkeys. Should have thought about that. Do I do it now? Nah, we're okay. We're okay. I think it's acceptable. You've never seen it. I mean, it has happened for a while, I think. It doesn't happen too often, but yeah, it does happen. It does happen. I mean, question though. Low hour. What are we considering low hour? Because I'm sure you've seen the other hours within this community, so I'm interested what you consider low hour. Because I feel like a lot of people will consider me low hour, and I'm at like 700, I think. So you tell me, what's low hour in your mind? 800, exactly. There you go. There you go. Would you consider, like, in another game, would you think, oh, that guy's got 800 hours. It's a low hour noob. You know what I mean? Like, if you put 800 hours into, like, Balatro, no one's considering you a low hour Balatro player. These are all Mark 1, so these could be improved. Oh, I'm out of plates. I gotta go grab those. Let's bring this thing over here. For now, I'll just put it there. Alright. Just hanging out? Alright, good job, bud. Good job, good job. Let's go get some more plates. What the? Why did that truck sound like it was right behind me? Dude, you possessed truck. What do you think? Good thumbnail? Maybe. Maybe. Trucks possessed me in Satisfactory 1.1. Haha, this game sucks at time, I swear. It definitely does. I've never seen a game that sucks time more than this. Like, it's just something about, like, alright, this thing's right here, this thing's right here, you know? Like, I'm almost done doing this, and then you unlock something, and alright, now I just have to do this, you know? It's just... it's crazy. It is crazy. We have the modular frames. We're almost there on the rotors with the concrete. This is what we need to make. I need to reinforce iron plates. Right. Where the heck am I making those? Over there? No, that's rotors. This. There we go. Alright, that'll be fine a little bit. So after we connect this up, then let's go make some steel. There's the limestone there. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Let's put a merger like that. And then do this. And that should work pretty good. Yeah, it's kind of fun. There we go. Alright, cool. Nice. Alright, so this should be more than enough coal going into our coal collection over there to be enough for the generators and to start making steel. Should be plenty of coal. I should keep a tally of how much. So let's actually quickly see how much we have going on here. So we have what, 60, right? These are 60? Yeah, 60, 120, 180, 240 coming from over here. Another 30 from over here, so 270. And that would be 300. At Mark 1. At Mark 1. So... We have 150 being used over there, so that means I think we can make 2 foundries, I think. Can I hop on top? Come on, we can make it. Oh. Dude. Come on, I can't even hop on top of it. Why not? There we go. Gosh. Oh my. I am moving. Can I do this? Oh, that's better. Alright. Nice. See, trucks aren't that bad. They're pretty good. As long as you don't get schmacked by them. Sent across the friggin' map. Alright. So let's make I guess we can make either that one or this one iron steel production. I think there's more over here, so yeah, that's why I picked that one. Yeah, let's bring it over there. I think that works. Which means we need to find a nice place to turn. So how best to do this? 170 out. I wonder why this is limited at 170 out. Maybe it's just because it hasn't caught up with the production over there. So once this comes back and forth a few times, it'll average out right here, probably. So this should increase. So if I just put splitters here and then make another truck stop there and just have them go back and forth that way, I think that should work. We've made this our little truck station. Something like that. Remind me, you're doing the 100X space elevator part thing, right? I think a lot of people are venturing into that because people are nuts. That is some next level-ish right there. And oh, it's got to face the other way. Huh. Like this. There we go. All right, now we can go down this way. I think 3 wide is good. 220. And you were at phase 2, almost phase 3 last time, I think. How are we doing now? And it's random nodes, I believe, if I remember. It's got to be interesting. Like, you got to be doing like a similar phase 4. Nice. Cruising. Cruising. I'm assuming you're doing a similar kind of like station-based collection of resources. Random all pure. Yeah, I feel like you have to. With 100X parts, all pure. If it wasn't all pure, then it's just like it would take so long. It'd be crazy. Let's get another station. Maybe like over here. Yeah, maybe like right here. There's the trucks. Like that. Oh, it's got to be like this pretty much. Yeah, it's good. I don't want to... Yeah, it's alright. Alright, let's do this. Blink. Yeah, let's not overlap this thing. Make this a little bit clean. for our later self. Future Tau and all that. Okay, that should be plenty of space to turn around. Let's get power from over here. Hello? Oh, it's full? Dang it. What do we actually need for that, the daisy chaining? This one, I feel like you need these, maybe? I don't remember what the other requirement is, but I don't think we can get it yet. There. Yeah, I feel like it's interesting we're at the same, like, hours in, because I feel like, didn't let me know, obviously, if you feel the same, like, there's still stuff that I can learn and figure out from people, like, little tips, little parts about this game, and I'm like, how the heck am I 800 hours in? I'm still learning about this freaking game. Choose the first time this save and I'm about to finish my full loop. Trains go to that. They do. They are a lot of fun, especially with the connect with the rails. Oh, it was such a pain before that. Oh man, you had to place like each little thing individually. It was just that one. That was a lot. That was a lot. But if you make a blueprint and you just do the auto connect with the blueprint, oh, it's so much easier. It looks great. Looks fantastic. Let's bring this around town. Bring it around like that. Okay, and we're gonna bring it in this way. That. There, and we'll go one over like this if there's no overlap. Dude, how does that turn too sharply? Really? There we go. All right. Did you get the, so you probably got to what is it called, like the signaling and all that, right? That is always a real fun time to figure out the first time. Like how the heck the signaling works to get them to not freak out. It is fun. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oops. Let's bring this thing down here. Go like this. And is this gonna be too many? Oh, that's good. Paths in, blocks out. Learn that one quickly. Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's confusing, you know, like if they're too close to one another, like if one rail is like that, and then another one is like this, you know, and they're like this far apart, and like this is a section and that's a section, like these will count as like if a train's on this one, it will block this one, you know, like this took me a while on one of my, like I tried to figure out what was happening and I was like, oh, the pathing going in and out of buildings is fine, but I didn't realize these segments can block each other too if they're too close. So I was like, oof, that kind of sucks. Figure all that out. Then we have like multiple trains on the same track. That can get confusing. That can get super confusing. This loop is not done. We gotta connect that part. Left-hand drive, so my signals are in the middle as well. In the middle? What do you mean in the middle? In the middle of left-hand drives. Oh, like in the middle, like this way. If you have two things here, then this is where the signals are. Okay, this should be a full circuit now. Let's see. Let's put this over here. Connect that thing up. Yep, I gotcha. Yeah, let me see. This should be loading fuel, yes. Yeah, my original save, you know what? You can do a sneak peek. We'll do a quick sneak peek. This was the original one. One of the many worlds. But this is what the original one looked like. This is way back when I first started. This is my very first world. What the heck is happening to me right now? I'm inside of a truck. Ah, this was the thumbnail. So, when I made the thumbnail for this stream, I did this world to do it. So it was inside all those trucks. This was my first world. Let's see. Look at the absolute mess. You have any, like, the mess down here is diabolical. Like, I don't. This is what happens when I play this game. This is what happens. I am gonna not do this anymore, but just an absolute ugh. I'm not gonna look at it. We're not gonna look at it. But when I connected all of the trains, I had a few of them going on. Let's see. Like, yeah, all these. How do we hide all the resources? There we go. So obviously all these train stations here. So these lines, like, see, like, there's those two that are close and like those two. That's when I was like, okay, I had to separate them far like this, because even these two, see, these two are like overlapping. So like I put the signals on both of them so that the segments, see, like, there's a segment here and a segment there. Like, these two are both red, orange, red. So these two both are the same segment. And similarly with these two, I think, like, these two may be far enough apart, but if they're both the same color, then it considers them the same segment. So a train on here would get blocked by a train on here in this segment. So that's the thing that I was like, oh, I didn't really realize that trains next to each other could block them like that. But that is a thing. That is a thing. Yeah, we're gonna ignore this absolute ADD of a world. Use it only for thumbnails. Wait a minute. What are we loading? We're loading this one. All right. Back to trucks. So, Mr. Truck, you are going to go from an unlabeled truck station to an unlabeled truck station. Probably a good way to do it. Let's go with load. And then unload. Okay, you were going to unload, load, and then you don't need autopilot yet. So you can hang out there. This is going to be on load mode. Yes. All right, now where are we at with this? 228. Perfect. Perfect. Now I wish there was some way. So I mean, I can obviously limit it to 60. If I do a Mark 1 belt coming out, like if I split out here, right, and I do this and a splitter input there, and I do a Mark II in, and then a Mark II on curve that way, and I do a Mark I out this way. Obviously now I'm only detracting 60 max from here, so the transfer should still be 168, which is more than 150, so our power should be fine. So this should be okay to separate and to bring over there. Obviously, I think this may go up again once that 240 from over there, I think, settles out. But even so, this is not bringing it below the threshold. So we should be good. And then we give it fuel, and that should be able to fuel itself. Perfect. Alright, so keep that on Mark 1. Nice. Alright, so now we're moving it over there, so we can do this, enable, that's fine. And it doesn't have any fuel in it. Let's just add it. Here we go. Alright, you do your thing. Okay, so now we're getting some coal over here. These iron nodes are... There's a copper over there. Where are these again? Show me. Right, the one over there. There's one right there. And that's one right there. Okay. So we can kind of do it right over here. Maybe we use this as kind of our logistics floor and then make it over here. I think that's the way we're gonna go. Oops. Zoopy. Like such. We need more plates. Let's figure out where we want to actually build this stuff up there too. So it's coming out that way. Why did I make it that way? Nuggets. Actually, I could just move it over here. Yeah, let's build it that way instead. Make it easier for myself. Keep that other side open. Get you. Gimme. Alright. Carry on, good sir. Carry on. And this way. Alright, are those trees going to be in the way? I think barely. Oh no, they're not. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, are you... Not even close. Bring you up over here. And then you... Also... I'm gonna go like that. Like this. Like that. And I think these are both normals. Suppose I could just go like this. An impure and an impure. Okay, never mind. Of course they're impure. Okay. Well, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Oh, what? I was right on that. Okay. Now... They can come from below, that's fine. This is going to be getting coal now. So we'll have to see what the transfer is. Should be 60. So then let's check out what we need for this. Definitely should be getting hard drives by this point, but just haven't felt like it. 45, so we can literally do 1. 1.5. 1/3. Well, 1 is better than none. One is better than none. That's the wrong way. This way. Yeah. Alright. And do that. No, we want one of these things in between. In case you haven't been doing it already, definitely want to have a storage container on the inputs and outputs of the trains so that you're not delayed by when the train's actually unloading. Especially with fluids. If you're using the trains for fluid transfer. Oh, I didn't unload. That'll help. And this thing. So we can bring this down like this. Go that way. How far down does it have to go? There's good. Alright, let's bring this over here. Like such. A little merger. If that's online with this. No, of course not. Like that. 30 should be fine. And there we go. Good enough. Alright, steel production should be a go. There it is. Alright, so now what do we need to make steel pipe? $30, and then I think this is 15 for steel beam. No, it's 60. Of course it is. Oops. Alright, well, we are slowly chugging along. Alright. Pipe's going. That's all we care about for now. That is all we care about. I mean, once we get the advanced, then we get all the Mark II miners, and then all this stuff's upgraded, so who cares about any of the setup right now? Doesn't really matter. Does not really matter. Alright, let me go grab the Caterium while we're waiting for that, and we can see what else we need to get that part of the MAM going. Over this way. You know, it's crazy. I feel like I also didn't realize how fast it was to, like, glide jump across the map until relatively recently. Like, you don't need the Blade Runners to do it, but it obviously helps. But you go so fast with the glide jump. It's crazy. Like, why are you... Why? It's so quick. Caterium, you gimme. Yeah.
Power pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the power pole Mark I.
Alright, so daisy chaining's not going to be for a little bit.
Research completed. AI limiter recipe unlocked. New
Yeah, it's pretty
Caterium
wild.
research available.
Daisy chaining soon. Yeah, glide jumping keeps up with 120 KMH train. It's pretty crazy, man.
Stun
It is
rebar ammo
crazy.
unlocked. This applies a moderate electric charge to the target, capable of stunning small creatures and moderately delaying larger ones.
Like, you can outrun
This is
anything.
quite atomically exciting. That was a physics joke.
Yeah.
This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Haven't done any of that yet. Don't really need it. This is what we need. Big time. I've been waiting to do all of these, or all of the power slug stuff, obviously, for the Somber Sloops. Don't want to waste them. Double, double, double. Okay, so the Caterium we can chill on for a while, it seems. Really don't need to worry about that. Let me actually move this thing down here. What the heck? That was weird. Let's do that. And then... Oh, we want to split after... No, before. What am I saying? Before, and then... Just start sinking. Always use more tickets. Nice. Okay. So now we should be good for the advanced steel. Let's get some Mark IIs, baby. That was a hiccup. Why was there a hiccup? Oh boy. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Water. Why are we having issues? Okay. Yeah, classic. Me and water issues. Classic, classic, classic. It's weird because this looks like that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. 26 per 26. That's odd. It should be plenty of water going to... I mean, it should be 45, right? So that's kind of the issue. It's getting 270 per. Did I do my math right? Let me think. Oh, I didn't do math right. 450 divided by 10 is 45. Because, yes, we need 450, and I have 4... Wait. No, I did. Because we have 4 water extractors. Each does 120. So 4 times 120 is 480. So there's 480 coming out, right? So 480 coming out and 450 being used. This should be okay. Is there a problem over here? I wonder if I even need this. I probably don't. Like, this is probably enough here. And that might help. So it should go up to 300 and stay there now. Or at least that is my line of thinking. I bet it was this, and then over time that should be fine. Because there's no other reason that those should have issues. I guess I can connect them too. That might help as well. But I'm not super excited about that idea. I think this should be okay. I think that should solve the problem. We're gonna check back on that in a bit. Don't love that that's happening, but I have to think that's the issue. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, before that distraction, we were checking on steel production, right? So we gotta go that away. Owie. It wouldn't be an episode if it wasn't me having trouble with fluids. You know, I feel like that's everyone by this point. Where are we going over here? Just something about being a squirrel and trying to work with fluids just doesn't go together. I don't know why. I guess that kind of makes sense though, right? Squirrels don't love water by default. Oh, it's fine. I'm not coping, you're coping. Okay. Do we have the rotors? Let's grab those. Alright, we have concrete. We have not enough modular frames. Let's grab a little bit more of those. Alright. Now we're good. We have the pipes. Yep. Alright. That is more like it. Oh, I love pushing that button.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Always a pleasure, Ada. Always a pleasure. Making me feel tip-top. Let's see. I'm doing reinforced iron plates here. We have plenty of inventory already. We have 600 of those. And I think I just need a couple, yeah. A stack or two of these. Alright, so then we're good there. Okay. What do we need for Mark IIs? Oh, I forgot. No. I forgot it did that. That's right, that's right. We don't need that many of them. Really not a big fan of handcrafting. Let's make these more so that we can make more of the steel. So our limit, I believe, is coal. So if we increase the coal, then we should be able to make more steel. Actually, the iron that's over there is 60, so both of them are going to need to be upgraded. It's unfortunate. Alright, let's change that thing over to make pipes. Yeah, you thought you could outrun. Got nothing. Nothing. You. Make some of those. Give me all of you. Alright, good. Good. All right. 60 per minute, which is more than what this is making. Yes. Which we can start increasing this. Oh, let me put another one down there. Like that. Split it up like this. Like that. Boom. Oh, not plates. Yay. How many of these? 100. Let's get dimensional depots. Also, why am I just now noticing that this line is not always the same orientation? Oh, that's really annoying. Well, good luck suffering with me with that. That's great. Like, what? Why? 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 In a game full of people that have OCD, why? Ruining my life, game. Mr. Ma'am. Alien Tech. I need 10 of those. Did I make 10? I made 17. Sweet. This, and that.
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your friendship solid to fluid to a tapestry. Matter, and mind and melody.
Well put. Exactly what I was thinking. Okay. I'm gonna need more pipes too. Darn it. Darn it. Wish I could equip the portable miners by hitting middle mouse button too. That'd be good. Let's put those back on like that. Do I have any ammo left? I do. Alright. Gimme. Should definitely have made that automated. Oopsies. Do I have the power around here? I do. Should just do that now. Get it done. Gimme. And more of you. Alright, that's good enough. Okay. So let's get the Mr. Man progressed over here. And then I think it's time to go looking. You find these.
Potential for harnessing alien energy completed. Fixit has identified 2 development tracks requiring additional research to integrate Summersloops safely and efficiently into Fixit technology.
The loop organ contains scripture, contains instruments to compose symphonies of root and rot and recycling. Shrines to evolution and revolution.
Of course, I'm missing the plates. Nuggets. You're always missing something. Okay. I do want to make that automated before we go looking. Yeah, we don't really need to do that. So let's put that stuff in there. Don't really care about having all of that. Don't need the sulfur. Okay, all the rest of this stuff is good. Let's keep that stuff in there. Everything else we want to keep on us for now. Okay, we have this. We need some healing, which we'll get there. We have plenty of rods for the up-downies. We need plates. Because somehow we're out, and we might need to make foundations. There we go. We have a little bit of concrete. Let's get a little bit more. Is there some in here? Cool. Okay. Should be plenty. All right. So now we need circuit board. I think circuit board is near those. If it spawns. So I think we have to go towards these hard drive locations. Right. I was going to set this up first. Already forgot. My brain, man. Holds thought for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. And that's all she wrote. Like that. And let's put one of these here. Sure. And it's normal, so 60 is fine. And let's just put one of these down. How much does it make? Okay, plenty. Cool. Like that. Can go there. Let's get another one here. And get out of the way. We don't want any of that. Okay, so you're gonna make this. That hopefully. Oh, it doesn't really matter because it's 60. Okay, so now we can put that somewhere. Good. So now we get that stored, and we can also generate more. Not that. Of these. Everybody likes tickets. Good. Okay. So that's being made. Steel beams are being made over there, if I remember. Steel pipes are not. Do we want to make pipes as well while we're gone? No, it doesn't matter. It's fine. All right. On delay. So we want... Let me actually bring up the little map. Give me 1 second. Interactive map. So we want hard drive locations. Artifacts. We'll put the sloops on there too. Resource wells, take all of those off. Just gonna show you what I'm doing here. All of this. Okay. And we don't need the starting locations. We want this one. Turn that off. Okay. Why is this all weird? Alright. So, that's what we're looking at. This. Here. Oh, wait a minute. There we go, there we go, there we go. We can put that over here. Good. So we want to go over yonder. There should be one here. You know, do I have an object scanner? Can I make an object scanner? So I think I can scan... I can scan sloops. I can't scan hard drives yet. Alright, just gonna look for it. I think this one's up. So let's go up there. Climb, climb. There she is. Alright, what kind of formidable foe is up here? Hello? I don't see any formidable foes. Oh, that was so close. Let's do one of these. Clean up our mess. There we go. Alright, what do I need? Easy peasy.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Don't worry. I'm not thinking about it at all. We can grab that one too. One right over there. Let's do that. Grab the Mercer Sphere. Oh, I thought I was getting away with it. So close. What is that, iron? Ow, I thought that was deeper. Oh, that's not deep. Not deep at all. Okay, what are we looking at over here? That. And, oops. No circuit boards. It's too bad. I'll take those. All this other stuff can stay. Alright. Let's go get the one to the northeast. Ow, again. I thought those were gonna hit. And somehow we haven't gotten that yet.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Whatever you say, oh, I need power for this one. I think it's like 3 of them. think I can get away with a couple of wood if I get it. Yeah, that amount of leaves should be okay. Okay, there is... Ooh, beams. I'll grab that later. Hey, listen, I'm trying to do something, okay? Give me a sec. Yeah, give me a sec. Sheesh. And it is 100... No, it's 60. Which is... Let's put a couple there. Get one of you. What do you need? Do 30? That's easy. Easy peasy. Alright, this should be plenty. I'm full of stuff. Let's see. You don't need a bunch of Caterium. Just get rid of all of it. And keep a stack. Keep one stack of that. Alright, split. You can have some. The best sound in the world. What? What are we talking about? What? What? Hold on. This is doing 30, right? 30. 30. This is at 60. We do this. Okay. Oh. Right. And just get rid of that. Just don't have to hear that sound again. Do that. Good. Okay. Now, all of you unfriendly gentlemen. No circuit boards detected. But I do want that industrial beam. So I'll snag that. Give me that. Alright, you guys... Alright, fine. You take one hit. One hit's fine. Acceptable. You guys feel better now? Alright, I'm out of here. Where are we at next? I think there's one over here. And that's gonna be up there. So we can go through, I think, first. Let's fight the unfriendlies that are over here. Dude, how does that miss? What? Is that not? Oh, you. Nothing. What you got? There you go. Alright. Give me that.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
You got it, Captain. Let's take a quick gander over here. See what's a what. Let's see who'sy whatsy. There. I think it's up here. Which is that? Yeah. Alright, ladders. Do your thing. Go up places. God, I love ladders. So good. So good. Remember the pre-scaffolding era of Minecraft? You'd have a bunch of blocks to go up. Oh, I forgot about the radiation. It'll be fine. Let's go like this. And that should be good. Invalid. Oh, freaking limestone. Okay, so let's check out what we need and then come back. Ow, 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 ow. Crystal oscillators? Not as fun. Okay, there's just radiation there, so it's not from those guys. So that's good. Oh, I thought I could make it. Oh, this is death? No, we're good. That was so close. It's fine. Everything's fine. The crystal oscillators, we are not gonna be able to get those. We can see if the circuit boards are up there though. Let's heal a little bit. Just a wee bit. Here we go. Alright, let's go this way. Oops. Like that. Up there. Yes, more. Fine. Okay. Yes, hello there. Jeez, unfriendly. Unfriendlies. Alright, that unfriendly was dealt with. Dude, that hit? What in the radius? That was crazy. Gives him so much health. Okay. Wow, I didn't even see that guy. That guy was so close. Holy cow. Oh man. You got good aim, huh? Can't see. Oh, there you are. Where are we at? 42. We got good ammo. Alright. So let's check out, see if there's oscillators. Nothing from breaking stuff down. Need a little bit here. Ooh, plastic, which I can use to unlock the high-speed connectors, at least. There's more plastic, computers. Owie. Still owie. Ooh. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Little sheets, more crystal. Yeah, I don't see any oscillators or circuit boards, so that's unfortunate. We can make a MAM so that we can research some of this stuff and get it out of our inventory, like this, and like this.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Okay.
The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs,
so close.
similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Oh, not enough crystal. If I had enough crystal, I could have made it, but can't make it. Close. Very close. No dice. don't think we need this many of that. Nor do we need this many of that. Okay. Do I need to do anything else? No, I think we can research our first hard drive then. Very good. Okay, so this one is a come back later. Let's do the ones on the beach. Did I get rid of... Ha! Let's go down, please. There we go. Alright. That was low. Oops. There's another one. Oh, what a shot. Oh, there must be another one too. Oh no. Here's the third. Is it over here? Aha. There we go. Alright, I think we just eat this damage. Oh, that was a lot of kickback though. Wasn't expecting that kick. Spicy little flies. Let's see what we got over here. I'm running low on food. I think there should be some food over here, though. Let's see. I think there's bacon in here. I think there's another sphere. And these bigger ones. No, mediocre ones. Dude, that guy aggroed from over there? That's crazy. What? Easy peasy. Alright, let's get that thing. Alright, we're at 17 rebar. We can just make more though. Come on, hoist it up there.
Follow the veins
Hoist
to
it.
the altar and chant.
Ooh. There you go.
Witness.
Alright, we gotta go towards the beach some more. Alright, there should be a guy wandering. Yeah, there's the blue guy as well. Okay. We have to make more rebar before we fight that guy. More rebar. No, not the leaves. Silly goose. What do you think? It's like a hitting? Oh, it's so close. Oh. He's aggroed but doesn't know. Perfect. Let's make more. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's probably good enough. Let's get rid of these. Alright, where you at? Little blue something. I wonder how they decide on making the pathing for the... What? That just disappeared. What? That shot just disappeared. I don't know what happened there. There's a motor. There's some rubber. Some stators. That is too bad. More stators. Ooh, some heavy modular frames. We could put that thing on there. Let's get rid of more wire. And... we need 8 of those. Yeah, no circuit boards on this one, though. That sucks. Having bad luck finding the circuit boards. Any other parts around here? I don't think so. Alright, on to the next one. Next one is gonna be more towards that. We can do that one. I think the one up top might be too difficult. Or we just go for it. Maybe just go for it. More food, yes please. Take that. And this. And that. Okay, I think it's up there. Just put a ladder straight up. Is there a Mercer in there? Yeah, there is. Alright, Kimosabis. Great work. Where's the spitter? There you are. Oh, is that a shot? I have no idea. Ow! Oh, I forgot this thing existed. How am I not hitting it? There we go. Holy cow. That thing hurt. Dude, both of them are hiding in the bush. Crazy. Wow, Splash is crazy. Easy mode. Easy mode. Okay, so up. Up, 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 up. Let me grab the food too. Good, we don't want leaves. Nobody needs space for leaves. Is there one more right there? Take that. Alright, cool. That, take that, take that. Is it here or there? I think it's here. There's also another one over there. Yeah, let's go up over here. Okay, this should be good. This and Upperooski. Come on now. Is that high enough? No, I think I gotta go all the way up. Okay, and then we do this. Okay, it is... Wait, what? Is there not one over here? I think there was. What are you? Just copper. There you are, okay. And you have one of these stupid faces over here. Ooh, crystal oscillators. Alright, this is the shotgun guy, I think. Right? He shotguns your face if he gets too close. Oh, that's a spawner over there. I think there's a couple spawners. Dude, how am I missing the biggest target in the game? Alright, where's the spawner? Right there. Can I hit it from here? Yes. Is there another one? Don't think so. Oh, nice. Good thing I kept that. Give me.
Fixit employee contract reminder. No pioneer should speculate regarding why there are crashed freighters on this planet.
Yeah, how many times? I know. I'm not speculating. I swear. Meh. We have some at the base. I don't think we need to collect a bunch of them. Computers are always good to have. Once you get there, it's kind of annoying to make the first couple. Oh goodness. I think we're all set here anyway. I didn't see any circuit boards. Yeah, I don't see any. That's too bad. Alright, on to the next one. That one. Right there. And I think one of them... I think one of them is ready, the MAM, so we can get the MAM going as well. Let's just hop down here. Okay, and then a ladder. Can I just go like this? Oh, that'd be great. We can build one of these though. And then one of these. Just like that. Go down. Oh wait, we gotta go on the side. Look on the side. No? Maybe if I do this and then like that. There you go. And again, the most overpowered thing in the game. The ladder. Perfect. Okay. Let's go down. I don't think there's one all the way down yet. Oops. But I think we can survive that. It's fine. Okay. Let's go up here. Hiya. Alright, who goes there? Ugh. Stupid fly guys. You. I like the blue. The blue's nice. Oh, he's dead. Oops. You need solid biofuel. Oh, man. Forgot that was a requirement. Nuggets. Don't really care about any of that. None of this is circuit boards. Alright. Dang. Well, we're still on the hunt. It is almost my ending time, too. So, we're gonna have to continue this another time. We're on the hunt for circuit boards. We might be able to just get the hard drives from over here next time and then come back and just make the circuit boards later. But for now, yeah, that's all I got time for. Thank you for sticking around. And as always, you can either catch me here on YouTube for these live streams, mostly on Fridays. Yesterday was kind of an anomaly. But mostly on Fridays. I'll be either here or on Twitch. The link is down below. Thank you very much for joining. See you on the next one. Peace.